Hi, friends, and almost Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Tuesday, or whatever you celebrate or don't celebrate. I'm a Christmas person, as you can see. This is my lovely tree. I don't have the star on. Yes, my star turns on and it projects snowflakes on the ceiling, which is amazing, but it also makes this sound when it projects them. So I turned it off. But I wanted to say happy holidays to all of you. I know that I am very late on my video vlog from when I was supposed to have one last week. It's been some rough holidays already. We got some really bad financial news, and it's just a bad financial cycle this year. 2022 has been like the financial failure year for my little family. So our goal for 2023 is financial stability. So hopefully that works out really well for us. I am optimistic because if I'm not optimistic, I will be sad. I don't want to be sad because the holidays are really special and important to me, and I refuse to be sad. So, I can be sad starting January 1st, but until then, gonna be optimistic. I asked a lot of you what I should wear to a Victorian cosplay night that I went to see Mr. Dickens and His Carol, which is an amazing play, by the way. Really, really fascinating play. It's kind of a story about Charles Dickens and what he goes through to write A Christmas Carol. I am pretty sure, after doing a little bit of research, that the entire story is made up. But nonetheless, it is lovely and haunting and fun and whimsical and makes you laugh and makes you cry, and just it's wonderful. And Seattle Rep did a fantastic job. I mean, actor after actor was amazing. I mean, usually in a play there are standout actors, which obviously the actor playing Mr. Dickens was fantastic. But seriously, the entire cast was just phenomenal, down to the people off to the side that were doing the sounds of like his scribbling when he's writing. It was really cool. It was really cool, and the sets were really cool too. So if you are in the Seattle area, I highly recommend grabbing the last remaining tickets to Mr. Dickens and His Carol at Seattle Rep Theater. I heard back from a bunch of you on Instagram that I should try and finish my green dress in time to wear it. So I spent an entire day trying to fix this dress. And I know a lot of you don't really believe that this dress exists. It's buried. Sorry, I'm digging. How did I get buried so quickly? Welcome to my house. So this dress is it's the bane of my existence. It probably looks fine to all of you, but it's not fine. This dress, the bodice is so wonky. It fits so weird, and I don't know what I've done, but it is just bizarre. And the whole thing needs to be like taken apart, redone, refitted, the waist, the ruching in the front. Up here, I did some weird fitting thing. The sleeves don't. I keep trying and trying with this dress. Part of why I keep trying and trying with this dress is because I was really excited for this dress with this fabric, this bright green. It's so pretty. I lined it in this, it's a faux taffeta, but it helps it give it a little bit of stiffness, and it makes this lovely rustling sound when the skirt moves. But I only had just barely enough fabric to make this dress. The fabric remnants are like tiny little pieces. So the dress may become a repurposed item for something else because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with it. Sorry, folks. Sorry. But I think that may have to be the closing of the chapter for the green dress. I ended up wearing my blue, white, purple striped bustle dress with the navy blue trim. It is from, the patterning it was based on is from 1872. And it is based off of Victorian seaside dresses. And I usually would never wear it in the winter, but I kept trying things on and having problems with my clothes. And my husband was like, what about this one? And I was like, you know what? I know that fits and fits fine. And I know where all the pieces and stuff for it is. So we're just going to put that on and then I'm going to go. And it looked fine. But I learned that bustle dresses and theater seats don't mix. In the olden days, Victorian era, when women wore their beautiful bustle dresses to the theater seats were actual chairs. I don't know if you knew this, but theater seats used to be chairs lined up. So the ladies could make space around their seat. They could settle themselves how they want, and their skirts could drape around the edges, and they could perch on the edge of their seats with plenty of room behind them for their bustle and sit up straight, and it was fine. In theater seats, I mean, there was like 5 inches or so that had to be given to my bustle. So I'm sitting less than halfway into my seat where my bum is. And because I'm in a corset, which, not only keeps your torso, straight and taut, keeps you from doing the natural kind of slouch into seats that we all do. And so I'm ridiculously taller than usual, and there's people sitting behind me. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to be that person. So I slid my butt to the very edge of my seat and watched the play like this. My neck still hurts. Ugh. My neck and my back and my knees and everything else. Everything hurts. It all hurts. So for modern day performances, unless I'm in like box seats with individual chairs, no more bustle dresses for me. I did have a lovely evening out. That was with Lady Rebecca Fashions. And the whole event was hosted by Shakespeare and Me, I believe her Instagram name is. She is this absolutely beautiful and delightful cosplayer named Claire, who cosplays mostly book characters, which is so fascinating to me, because not only can you look over how the characters described in a book and then create that description for your own, cosplay, but it's your own interpretation of it, which is really cool, because I think a lot of cosplayers feel like they have to stick really close to, the picture of the thing, the cartoon character or the individual up on the screen when it comes to like movies and cartoons and TV shows and whatnot. And with books, you get to do your own interpretation, which is really fascinating. And I really enjoy following her on Instagram, because it makes me actually want to read some of these books. And a couple of the books I have read this past year have been solely because I've seen her cosplays and the quotes from the books that she posts below them. And I've gone, ooh, that sounds so like wicked or delightful, or wait, what's happening? Okay, I need to read this book. So I recommend following her too. I'm going to make sure that's her actual Instagram name, and I'll post it in the description below. I know I say that and I forget, but I will remember this time. I don't have a lot for my vlog today. Getting closer to the holidays. I'm reluctant to start new projects because there is so much going on. There are things planned almost on a daily basis. I am really congested. I'm hoping it's only because I was both around someone who has a very long-haired cat and around a cat within the past few days, because I am supposed to sing on Sunday. I'm supposed to sing a solo, O Come Emmanuel, a cappella. It was kind of a last-minute ask by a friend. So we'll see if that happens. Hopefully. I just need to get this to stop being so congested. It's one of my favorite non-traditional Christmas song hymn type songs. I don't know how to describe it. If you haven't heard the Piano Guy's version of it, oh, go listen to it. It's amazing. I love it. I will not sing it for you because, okay, just one bit, just so you know, it's the one that goes, O come, Emmanuel, and ransom captive Israel. Go look it up. It's awesome. I do have big plans for 2022, and plans are 2020 or 2023. Not 2022, 2023. Should I edit? What do we say? No, we don't edit. It leaves time for more mistakes. Yay. 2023 is just gonna head off with a bang, because not only am I on like super motivated job hunt, I've got Emerald City Comic Con in March. We've got the Victorian Festival in April. I've got multiple friends' birthdays. I've got my birthday. We've got Costume College. There's so many things. Plus, a couple of new events I think I want to do coming up next year. And some other new activities I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping to redirect my costuming this next year. So instead of being like, oh, I want to make this, oh, I want to make that, oh, forget everything on my list of what to make, I love that, I want to make that now. I want to try and put that aside and instead look at the holes in my costuming. So I love historical costuming. So I want to look and say, what era don't I have? What am I missing? And start working on those. And then there's a few cosplays that I'm hoping to do. I have a couple that have already been started for Emerald City Comic Con, so we'll see how those go. Unfortunately, I've had some cosplay partners drop out of doing cosplay partnerships, so that's okay. I'm not sad. Okay, I'm a little sad, but I'll make it work. It's fine. I've got plans. Also, I don't know if you remember from my very first video at the beginning of the year, but this whole year of vlogs has really been an experiment for me to see if, first of all, if I could even do it. Now, have I been 100% perfect? No. But am I really surprised at how well I've done and how on average I've managed one vlog a week and haven't given up and haven't just stopped doing it? Yeah, I'm really surprised at myself and just kind of amazed that I kept this up. And I honestly believe that I was able to keep this up because of my followers. Now, that sounds a little, I don't know, cheesy or whatever, but it's true. When you comment and you say, oh, I totally agree, or that's just like me, or hey, you know what I do when this comes up, or all of those comments, it's just, it makes us all part of our own little community. And I love it. I love it so much. Over the past year, I've had a lot of people say, oh, you should do this if you want a lot more followers. You should do this if you want, to boost your followers. You should do this and this and this. And it's all stuff that just really isn't me, isn't my quirky little, hey, it's me at home brand. And that's because I'm not in it for the followers. I know a lot of people are here for followers and for, they try to make, money on YouTube and whatnot. And that's great. I mean, hey, if you can get a job doing YouTube videos and something you're good at and you want to do, then I'm all for it. I'm all for doing any job that, makes you happy. Doing what you want to do. But that's not me. I'm just trying to find a community of like-minded people, and that's what I feel like I've done. It's funny, when I get followers on Instagram, I don't think people know this, I look you up. Like, I look at you on Instagram because I'm just curious. Who are you? Do you do costuming? Do you have a dog? Do you also have a handsome hubby or a cute wife? I don't know. What's with the wife? Wistful wife? Or, I'll come up with something for wife. I don't know. Or something for a spouse, like a spicy spouse, maybe. Or a stupendous significant other. I don't know. I'm not really good at this. Are you young and just getting into things? Are you older and just getting into things? I don't know. I love people. I love people. And during this time of COVID and uncertainty, and when you're an adult and it's hard to meet people nowadays, it really is. It's hard to just go out and meet a whole community of people. This has been an exceptional way of doing it. I need to make the decision if I'm going to continue doing this. If I am, I also need to decide if it's going to stay in its current incarnation or if I want to switch it up a bit. I feel like there are so many videos out there that are teaching things and, so many sewing videos and costuming videos and whatnot. So I don't know if I want to do those types of videos. A lot of people have told me that I should. I'm not sure why. Have they met me? Have they seen my costuming? I don't know. But I think that they are telling me I should do it because I love to tell stories, and especially about history or I don't know, books I've read or other people. I love to tell stories. And so I think they see it more as an opportunity for me to share stories with other people. I'm not sure what that would look like yet. So if I did something like that, would I do like a vlog video and a second video that's like, hey, listen up. I'm going to learn you something about this because I love it and you should too. Or should I just do one or the other? Or should I combine them? I don't know. I'd really love your advice. I don't know if I'm going to show my sewing because it's boring and I get really frustrated. Maybe that would help people see how frustrated I get, but I can't imagine showing my sewing process to people because it's so bad and I do so many no-nos. I'm going like this because my machine is right there and I'm staring at it in horror thinking, no, I don't want you to see me on it. But maybe I should show more like in the process of. So maybe not sewing, but like, okay, so here's the skirt I made. You know, it was this pile of fabric last time we talked about it, and now it's a skirt, and now it's a dress, and this is what I've done with it, or I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you want? Guys, gals, in-betweens, all the things? What do you want? Sorry, my hair is really dry. Did you see that? Ugh, I need a haircut. Oh, I need a haircut. But it's like almost Christmas, so I'm probably not going to get one. Ugh. What do you want, you guys? Are you drinking your tea? Make sure you're drinking your tea. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you are getting and giving hugs. I'm a real touchy person. I really am. I have at least one friend who tolerates my touchiness. I appreciate you, Rachel, for tolerating my touchiness because I'm just always like giving her a hug, or like the other day we were at this doll tea party and I just started scratching her back like I do with my handsome hubby. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. And she's like, no, it's fine. It feels good. But most of the time she's just kind of like, you're hugging me again. You're holding my hand again. You're touching me again. She tolerates it. I am. I hold my friends' hands. I hug them. I don't know. I am a physical love giver. So just know that I would be hugging you for Christmas or for Tuesday if I could. I'm sure. I don't know if I'll be posting again before the holidays. If I don't, I hope that your Christmas is magical and wonderful, or just like a really great Saturday night, Sunday day. And last of all, just remember, you can always, always eat breakfast for dinner.